Hi guys, today we have some important ZkSync updates to talk about. As you know, it's been almost a year since their official mainnet launch, and as you know, there's more than 5 million wallets currently farming ZkSync. So if you want to make sure you get an allocation or a meaningful allocation, you want to make sure you use strategies that will position you in the top 5, 10, or 20% of the wallets. Strategies we will be using include Paymaster and Holdstation, as well as a reminder on ZkSync Guild and the Gitcoin Passport, considering that getting to 20 has become quite a challenge over the last couple months. But before everything, to address the most common question we usually get is the snapshot already taken? Is it too late to start farming ZkSync? And here's the deal. The ZkSync has been going on in both testnet, light, and mainnet phases for between year to 2 years already, and nobody can tell you the answer for that. But what we can tell you is there's no official announcement from the official ZkSync Twitter and team, and people have been saying that it's too late for Arbitrum way back in September and October of 2022, when in fact the snapshot was only at February 6th of 2023. So our recommendation is, even though you may not qualify for the biggest airdrop as people who have been farming it for year and a half, it is still worthwhile to involve yourself with ZkSync and do some specific smart interactions that will position you on top of the game. Now, to help you keep on top of everything, we have a private Discord and a community that we've been building for over a year now. We have some serious alpha shared there daily and an airdrop tracking app that keeps you organized. As always, with these Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solutions, such as ZkSync, Linea, Base, Scroll, and others, the most important first step is always to use their official bridge and send funds at least once from Ethereum mainnet to their network. Now, after you've done that, the standard rules apply. You always want to do your monthly or even weekly transactions and make sure you use a lot of volume, because volume is becoming more and more important in recent times. Now, after you got your bases covered, you can use some of the more advanced features, such as Paymaster and the Holdstation wallet. So Abraham Chase has made a really nice Twitter thread regarding this. We have the Paymaster functionality, which basically lets you use the gas token, which is not always Ethereum. So you can basically use USDC, USDT, or Holdstation wallet token as well. And the way you do that, you go on this section over here in the advanced tab, and you make sure that Paymaster compatibility is turned on. That way, you can simply go over here and choose the token you want to pay gas in. However, we recommend using the Holdstation token itself because of the biggest rebate, as well as potentially airdrop for the hold token as well. And the exact steps are perfectly illustrated in this Twitter thread as well. You have the upgrade functionality, and after that you can use the swap or send options on the Holdstation account abstracted wallet. Now, if you also want to use the Holdstation exchange itself, this is the only one that I actually had any luck connecting with my account abstracted wallet. So you basically have to use Wallet Connect from your mobile phone. You connect with your account abstracted wallet, and you can do some longs or short positions on the futures functionality of the website. But also you can simply stake and hold your tokens here in the Earn tab of their website. Now, we cannot know what criteria ZkSync will be using, but this is a very nice comparison with other layer 2s such as Arbitrum or starknet to see what their criteria was and see how your wallet stacks up, such as native bridge usage, transactions in general, transactions over time, volume, etc. Keep in mind that ETH wraps and unwraps have not counted, so if you're using swaps, make sure not to use ETH wrapping and unwrapping. Now, regarding the other options we have, you definitely need to join the ZkSync Guild, and the easiest way to get verified is simply by having 10 transactions. You need to connect your Discord that's older than 3 months and have a verified email address. This is the easy step. However, getting to verified level 2 with 20 points in the Gitcoin Passport is a tricky one. Let's see how we can get to 20 or as near to 20 as possible. So for Gitcoin Passport, going from their official Twitter, you connect your wallet on their website and check which stamps you might already qualify for. You will probably already have eligibility for ZkSync Era, maybe even ZkSync Lite transactions. You also have your standard social connections such as Google, Twitter, Discord, even LinkedIn. and you probably qualify for Snapshot if you have voted on some Snapshot proposals, such as Stargate Layer 0 voting. You will have some points waiting here. You can also create a DAO proposal and vote it on at least one account, and this is only possible if you have an Ethereum name service ID. So if you have a domain name of ENS, you'll be able to create a space and actually register to have extra points generated this way. Now we're coming to the medium tier where you have your Coinbase. Of course, if you have Coinbase account and you have KYC'd with them, you have, of course, ENS if you have created ENS domain. Now, Lens is a great one because recently you can buy Lens domain, Lens handle for just $5-10. This used to be $200 when we speculated on Lens airdrop, but now it's very cheap to get your Lens profile. You can also get a Gnosis safe. This is very, very simple to do. It only takes 5 minutes to get your Gnosis safe set up, funded, and some transactions created. This is a multi-sig that basically makes your wallets extra safe because transactions require several confirmations. Now we get to the tricky part where you have your proper KYCs in place, but if you are going to do this on at least one or two wallets, this could be a huge difference maker between getting a couple thousand from ZkSync or a big fat zero. So if you're going to do that, please keep in mind that this is also going to cost you about $10 to $50 because KYC services actually require your funds. Usually on Optimism, if you're not crazy to use Ethereum mainnet to verify these transactions. Lastly, you also have Gitcoin grants and Ethereum mainnet activity. This is probably the easiest way to get a lot of points, but also it takes time because Gitcoin grants aren't live all the time and Ethereum activity does not refresh all the time as well. But the sooner you start, the easier it is. Lastly, I would like to mention that GitHub is also a great way to get your points, but of course you need to have a GitHub account active for more than 3 months at least. And that's a wrap on all things related to ZkSync for today. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you find the content valuable, consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to make the most out of probably the last big airdrop year of 2024, make sure to be around experienced, knowledgeable people, some of which you can find in our Discord. Will be waiting for you to help you in real time with all the best information. Till next time, have an amazing day.